Eagan for this afternoon's hockey matchup featuring the Lakeville South Cougars and your Eagan Wildcats. It's time to introduce the starting lineups, beginning with the visiting Cougars. At goalie, number 1, Claire Bronson. On defense, number 11, Grace Eagan. Her defensive partner, number 21, Lily Booth. At forward, number 7, Bryn O'Neill. At forward, number 14, Sophia Booth. And at forward, number 17, Kathy Bauman. The head coach of the Cougars is Tim Morris. Assistant coaches are Joel Tornell, Holly Lowell, Brian McKinney, Tom Howitt, and Bob Sherry. And now, the starting lineup for your Eagan Wildcats. At goalie, number 31, Lucy Whitehead. On defense, number 12, Natalie Hoopmaker. Her defensive partner, number 26, Lauren Murray. At forward, number 2, Caitlin Perry. At forward, number 22, Sophia Sears. And at forward, number 28, JC Bowman. The assistant coaches for the Wildcats are Jeff Smith, Steve Weber, and Mark Bowman. And Wildcats head coach is Jessica Natasha. At this time, we ask that you begin scanning your Cougar caps and face the flags with our America with the playing of our national anthem.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Joshua Alexander with Patrick Isley here at the Eagan Civic Arena. A game, crosstown rivals, the Lakeville Cougars and your hometown Eagan Wildcats. Patrick, our girls actually got a win over break, is what I'm understanding.
Yep.
First win of the season.
Holiday tournament, always good. Yeah, good to get that under their belts finally. Yep.
Very much so. The Lakeville South Cougars do come in at a record of 11-2, and our Wildcats coming in at 1-11-2 as they are looking for a win here against Lakeville South today.
I believe, if I remember correctly, they just played Thursday night, had a tough game against Lakeville North, lost 2-1. So yeah, maybe on an upward trend here.
Very good. So with Lakeville South, just a few things to think about. They've only had 5 players without a goal. Very much team-oriented hockey here for Lakeville South. They're wearing their maroon and gold with white helmets, and our hometown Eagan Wildcats in their home white with blue trim. Different lineups here to start the game, Patrick. Coach Potacek looking like she's mixing it up, going with a little bit younger crowd, as you've got Caitlin Berry out there, who's a freshman, along with Lauren Murray, who's an 8th grader. She's looking at some different lineups, a little bit different makeup, and maybe that'll get some things going here for our Wildcat girls.
Yeah, it can't hurt. Mix it up, see what kind of chemistry they can build with each other.
Puck drops, and Eagan takes an early control here. Play along the near side. Lakeville South carries it in. Quick shot, rebound, and clears wide. Out to the point, another quick shot. Lucy Whitehead puts that to the far side corner. Hootmaker's looking. Not able to clear it. Kept in by Lakeville South. Number 7, Bryn O'Neill. Eagan just able to get it out. No, not able to get it out. Another quick shot. South's had 3 shots within the first 30 seconds of the game. They came to play here today. Eagan just rifles that one out to get a line change. And play goes into neutral. South head girl passes this one up. That's Ella Fowler. Her shot goes wide. Meisinger is going to carry this one up. Physical play as she's ridden off the puck. South's going to bank this one around to the near side. Lead girl pass goes out to neutral. Lily Anderson is there. She can't quite handle it, and South's going to carry in. Rink wide pass broken up by senior captain Nora Drugi. Puck gets up to J.C. Bauman. Bauman's the leading scorer here for the Wildcats this year. Long pass, a little bit errant. They're going to wave off icing as that goes through too much traffic. Lily Anderson, head girl passes that one up to Barry. Good physical play. Barry just dumps that one in. It is offsides, however, as Bauman was just about a foot into the zone, and we'll have a stoppage of play with 15:21 here in the first period. Fast start here for Lakeville South. Eagan a little bit shell-shocked, spending a lot of time in the first 45 seconds of the game here in their own zone. Eagan wins the draw. Barry over to Hoopmaker. Tries to get that one up. South wants to chip this one off the boards, and it does come back out into neutral. Maya Carnes getting it over to Hoopmaker. Hoopmaker just wants to put this one out into neutral. South's going to dump this one in. Murray's there, though, and she's going to carry it out. Murray all by herself as Eagan's on a line change. Murray she's going to take that penalty. She rode the Lakeville South player hard into the boards. We're going to have a penalty here, I think, for checking. And that's at 14:47 left here in the first. #21 for Lakeville South is Lily Hunts, one of their captains. She looks to be okay.
Yeah, get up a little gingerly there, but up on her own power, so that's always good to see.
Always good. But Lauren Murray, defense, number 26, she's going to go in for checking. Bring that puck all the way back down into the Eagan zone. And first penalty kill here for Eagan, power play for Lakeville South. Out there's Urich, Nora Drugi, Meisinger, and Lily Anderson for the penalty kill. Eagan's had 67 penalty kills this year, and they're at about almost a 69% kill ratio. Lakeville South just looking to set up. Playing out to the point. Collapsing, quick shot, deflects wide to the far side corner. South just looking to set up here. South still setting up, collapsing the zone. Shot goes off a skate and goes wide to the far side corner. Pinching in. Drugi playing it physical. Trying to eat some valuable minutes off of the clock here. That got away. That was off the glove, got away. It looked like Anderson kind of jumped on top of it there. Had to call it dead as I think the net went off its moorings here.
Yep, sure did. Let's see the replay here, see how close it got. Well, it never actually went in. A little bit of punch out there, keeping it out of the goal, but yeah, it was off its moorings there for a moment.
A minute, 8 seconds left in the penalty here for Eagan. 13:55 left to play here in the first. Lakeville South wins that draw. Playing it at the blue line. Giving chase. That's Grace Forrester. Always quick on her skates. Bauman just trying to get it out. Can't quite do it. Lakeville South holds it in. Number 9, Allison Lohr, captain for South. Playing it around. Quick shot, tips wide to the near side corner. Again, Lakeville South just kind of playing pass here, doing a setup. Eagan being very patient, playing a nice box formation here. South trying to collapse, shot blocked by Whitehead. Forrester can't quite get it all the way out. And there she does, tips it out. She's going to go off in a well-deserved change. South regrouping in neutral. Lead girl pass, carries it in here. That's Lore. Gets past Anderson. South's looking for a quick pass up. Oh, backhand, took it herself. That was number 17 for Lakeville South, Gabby Bowman. Looked like she was going to pass out into the crease here. Took it herself in a backhand, but Whitehead was right there. 7 seconds remain in the penalty here.
Nice kill by the Wildcats, though. Patient back there on defense.
Don't jinx them, Patrick. We still have 7 seconds on the clock. There we go.
My bad.
Now you can say
All
it.
right, now. Nice patient kill, though. Didn't overextend themselves or anything like that, so, yeah.
Back to 5-on-5 action here. Lakeville South head girl passes, broken up by Drugi. She puts it up, but South is able to control in their own zone. Head girl pass, South passing very crisp here. Fowler couldn't quite handle that one. They're going to give this one an icing. We're going to bring this one all the way back down into Lakeville South zone. 12:26 left to play here in the first period. Lopsided shot so far, 7 for Lakeville South, 0 for your hometown Wildcats. Urick takes the draw. South's going to put this one to the near side corner. Weedham and Meisinger. But South rings this one all the way around. Drugi, shot can't quite make it through all the traffic. Hit some skates, hit some shin guards. Weedham puts this one back out to Drugi. Another quick shot, that goes wide to the far side, near side corner. Right along the near side boards. Urick and Bauman are there. Bauman's going to give chase here for South. Not letting her get that out cleanly. South does head girl pass. That goes off the stick of Fowler. So icing is going to be waved off. Nice rink-wide pass there. Drugi to Bauman. Bauman dumps this one in, plays off the referee. So they're going to call that one here. And we're going to get a stop and a face-off just outside the zone right in front of the Lakeville South bench. Sears takes that. Can't quite get it all the way through, so they're going to play it back to Murray. Murray tries to get it up, bank pass. Goes to South. South banks it off the near side boards. This is going to get played back into the zone. Hoopmaker's there. She's going to skate this one around. Looks for an outlet. Gets it up to Carnes. Carnes gets it up to Sears. Gets caught in some skates there. Carnes tries to put it all the way through. South puts it back out to the blue line. Back 3-on-2 with the back checker. Goes hard off the boards there. Murray plays back up to Carnes. She can't quite get a handle on it. South plays back to their defense. DDD pass. Bank this off near side. Gets a little bit too far. Hoopmaker puts it out to neutral. Sears just off the skates here of a Lakeville South skater. Giving chase is Meisinger. It's number 7 for South, Bryn O'Neill. Skating it around and back to her D. DDD pass, quick shot. Ooh, just a rainbow. Couldn't quite get all the way through to Whitehead. She was trying to play that one with her glove. Weedham brings it back out. 2 maroon jerseys rub her out of the play, but giving chase there is Urick trying to help her out. Back along the near side. Murray's there, can't quite keep it in. And she's going to dump that one in. Icing has been waved off. Eagan goes off on a line change. And Lakeville South is going to carry this up and out of the zone. Carrying it in, dump pass behind. Comes back around. But South's just going to dump this one right back in. Nora Drugi, senior captain's right there. Defense, she's going to try to carry this one up and get it into neutral. She does, but South is again right there to kind of close that lane for her. Here's Lily Anderson. She's going to skate it in. There's a lot more maroon jerseys her coming in than there were white Eagan Wildcat jerseys. Lakeville South, nice little deke move there to clear the zone. Gets a little bit too far though. Icing waved off. Katie Urick. She's back there to help her defense. Lily Anderson just looking to kind of put this one out. Can't quite get there. Bauman is there, and she's going to skate this one up. A lot of back and forth here. Greta Height coming in. She's a senior. South holding the zone. Quick shot, waffle save off to the far side board. Meisinger's there. She's going to skate it around her goalie. She's going to try to get it all the way out. Meisinger continues to skate it up. She's by herself. So all of her teammates are off on a line change. Now they're filling the zone with her. 2 girls for South, ride Meisinger off. South's looking to get it out of the zone. Height gets it over to number 17, Gabby Bauman. Gabby, quick shot up and over the shoulder of Whitehead. Murray tries to get up to Meisinger. South just puts this one back into the zone. Bank pass around, coming over to Barry. Barry, quick move. But again, South is right there. Oh, that was a running into. I can't say it was a check. She was just in the right place at the right time.
Didn't extend the arms at all.
No, just kind of ran into her.
Just kind of ran into each other. That happens.
Bauman. Oh, it was a good backhand, but nobody in the slot, low or high, to be able to take that pass back. Nice stop by Anderson there as South was streaking back around. Coming back the other way is Urick. Quick pass, glove save by Bronson. We have a stoppage of play with 7:29 left to play in the first period. A lot of open ice play here.
I was going to say, not hearing the whistle a whole heck of a lot, but it just seems like in the neutral zone you're seeing Lakeville. It's almost like they have an extra player on the ice. Eagan's having a lot of trouble just kind of breaking that out.
South is kind of closing those passing lanes. They're where we should be. They are intercepting most of those passes that aren't able to kind of get through. South's also doing a nice job of back checking. There's usually 2 girls on that puck when we're trying to get it through the zone. Nice long pass over to Fowler, number 29 for Lakeville South. Broken up by Drugi. Number 3, Drugi. Number 8, Katie Urick in the corner. Weedham comes down to help a little bit there. She's muscled off the puck. Shot goes wide. Far side boards. South just happy to dump this one back in. They'll get a couple of fresh sets of legs out there. Weedham turns and is going to look. Bank pass up. Play back around. South's going to look. Number 11, Grace Biskin. She's just going to skate this and dump it in, go off in a line change for South. Drugi, wisely knowing that her counterparts here on her team a little gassed, plus the lineups are a little bit off. She dumps it down so we can get a stoppage of play here and even things up with 6:22 left to play in the first.
Well, gotta say, Lucy's on her game so far. She's being tested early, so good to see Lucy on her game early.
Sears wins this one back. Hoopmaker's there. Nice quick stop by Hoopmaker, turning, going the other way. Play along the far side. Nice move by Sears. She's going to skate this one up. Coming in on sides. She's looking. Nice. Oh, just couldn't get the handle on it. Nice thought, though, as Hoopmaker just couldn't get there in time. And Greta Height for South plays this one out, and they get a line change for South. Quick move. Sears is looking. She's going to skate this one back in. I think we're offsides. Yep, I think Bauman was off by about a foot there. Couldn't drag the toe on the blue line for long enough, and we'll get a stoppage of play.
Some good individual play, though, there by Sears. Just getting it in the zone a couple times there, a couple of nice moves. Getting some time at the other end of the ice for a bit.
That was some nice play there, Patrick, as she took that into the corner. Nice backhand through.
Yeah.
Hoopmaker was just a little bit off, but again, that was a great look. I mean, that was the best play they've had so far in trying to set up a goal scoring opportunity for Eagan. Weedham puts this one in. She's got help from number 8 there, Katie Urick. Katie goes hard into the boards. Weedham bank pass back to Murray. Shot goes wide to the near side. Pinching back in here. is Hoopmaker. She gets a shot wide to the near side. But again, Weedham is there. 2 girls for South looking. They're just going to dump this one over to the far side corner. Nicely, though, Meisinger kind of steps in there as well, tries to put it back in. South's looking a little sloppy here in the last little bit. That's getting dumped in as Eagan goes off on some line changes here. And South then breaks out. Oop, that's going to be an ice. Yep, not quite over the red line. We're going to get this brought all the way back down. We'll have a face-off, I believe, on the left side of Claire Bronson, number 1 for Lakeville South.
Good point, though, Joshua. Lakeville was looking a bit sloppy there for a bit, having not be able to break it out of their own zone as cleanly as they had been the entire period.
That's when a team like Eagan needs to capitalize on that. When a team like South gets a little sloppy, maybe a little tired at the end of a period,
yep,
you got to step up into that and capitalize. Lakeville South carrying it out there. That's number 10, Josie Grossman. She's carrying all the way in. Quick shot, nice save by Whitehead, and gets the rebound shot in. Well done, cutting off the angle as Grossman was coming out with the full head of steam.
Yep.
With 2 girls with her, I believe.
Yeah, looked like a couple. Yeah, there were 3 bearing down on her and kept that puck in front of her. Able to hop on it right away.
Face off won by South. Kruge's back behind her net. She's looking to carry up here. Tries to bank to the near side. That one gets kicked back to Lily Anderson. Anderson's looking. She's going to try to just jam this one up the near side. Puck goes out to neutral. South looking to lead girl pass. Does, but gets broken up there by Drugi off of her skate. Again, number 10 for South, bringing it in. That's Josie Grossman. Again, quick shots, quick passes, but again, Eagan's right there to help cover up. They are playing very well, getting back, good back checking here tonight for the girls. Not allowing South to come in and get something chippy off of a rebound.
Nope, they're definitely collapsing in around Lucy and helping her out.
Yep, so here's Grossman with that shot. Lucy can see it, and our girls are right there to help out. Europe couldn't quite win that face-off. Weedham's going to carry this, and she just chips it in. She's going to give a follow. Coming around is Carnes. She couldn't quite get there in time. Zurich helps to break that one up. Nice step by Hoopmaker. That deflects off a Lakeville South skater's skate, and South's coming back the other direction, back into the Eagan zone. Battling along the far side board. Hoopmaker, oh, she gets taken hard in. That's an easy one to call for the Stripes there. As number 7, that is Bryn O'Neill. She took Hoopmaker at the numbers, and that's an easy one to call.
Yep.
Nice to see Hoopmaker pop back up, though.
Yeah, she did pop up quick. Here's a look at that. Yeah, right between the numbers there. That was a little obvious.
So power play opportunity here for your Wildcats as we're going to bring this one down into Lakeville end. Looks to have personnel out here of Bauman, Sears, Drugi, Anderson, and Hoopmaker. Nice power play setup here. Good skaters, good stick handlers for Eagan.
Yeah, definitely means nothing now that we're being outshot. 11 zip. So they have an opportunity here. What's the call?
I think we're going to have to wait for the PA announcer on this one because they put Greta Height in. They're sending her to the locker room. We're going to find out here from the PA announcer, but you don't see that often. And again, it didn't seem malicious for the hit, but
no.
If that's a game misconduct, they're calling a tight game here tonight.
Yeah, I was going to say. I think a stoppage in play. They don't have the penalty time up on the board just yet. Ruffs caught that, or someone did along the boards there.
Yep. So for those of you at home, they dropped the puck a little soon. They're trying to sort out this penalty, and the Lakeville South coach is trying to get this figured out as well with them. They put Greta Height in there. So I didn't get the first part of that. Greta Height will be serving the 5-minute penalty here for Lakeville South. They did send Bryn O'Neill, who actually earned the penalty, to the locker room. So we're going to have to sort this out here a little bit with what we're looking at, because I could not hear what the public announcer told us here.
Like you said, though, Joshua, they're going to call it tight, which, you know, that's fine. We've seen some games where things have gotten a bit out of control, and perhaps they're trying to rein that in now on both sides of things.
Could be. To me, it didn't look malicious. No, it did look like, you know, rode hard into the boards, just not a good choice.
Yep.
And that's perhaps what the Lakeville South coach is talking about as well.
Yep.
But again, we've seen malicious.
I was going to say
riding into the boards.
We've seen worse this season.
Yes.
And so maybe they're just trying to clamp down on that on both sides.
Safety.
Yeah.
You know, referees are looking at safety on all sides. So
I don't have a huge problem with that.
No.
But
either way, either side. You always want to make sure the game is safe.
Yep.
That's our goal.
Yep. Sends a message on both sides. They're going to be watching that and not putting up with a whole heck of a lot, and you don't want to see any kind of retaliation after something like that.
So 4:40, that should be a held penalty. So for the next 4 minutes, 40 seconds, Eagan should be on the power play. Anderson trying to set it up. Gets broken up by number 10. Josie Grossman forcing Eagan back into their own zone, and Hoopmaker is there to help set up with Anderson. Anderson's going to skate this one up. Grossman's going to ride her into the boards. And again, we're on power play here. South's just looking to eat some time off the clock. Wisely done. Helping pop that one out, though, is Sears. Nice job by her. Sears is going to help set this one up. Looking around to Drugi. Nice quick shot, but a save there by number 1, Claire Bronson for Lakeville South.
Golden opportunity, though, for Eagan to get back in this. Again, being outshot doesn't matter with this opportunity, with this much power play time.
Face off to the left of the Lakeville South goalie. Oh, it looks like Coach Potacek is changing up some power play crew here. Urich out there with Weedham, Murray, Meisinger, and Barry. No, excuse me, Hoopmaker. Hoopmaker's looking. She's going to feed this one forward to Meisinger. Quick move by South just to get this one out of the zone. Keeping Murray honest there. South, good forecheck coming in off of that one just to keep her.
Very aggressive.
Yeah,
yes.
Very much so.
Yep.
And again, South playing a very aggressive penalty kill. They're not scared to go after this puck. Forcing Eagan to have to set some things up.
I think when you're second in the conference, there's not a lot you're afraid of probably at this point of the season.
That might be a lot of confidence there perhaps for them. And as we talked about before the game started, all but 5 girls for Lakeville South have scored a goal. So again, good team play, good confidence as a team. And Patrick, you do bring that up, being second in the conference. They might have earned some of that confidence here as well.
Winning breeds confidence.
Number 12, that was Hannah Fowler, had a chance there. Odd girl rush up. Minute 25 left in the period. 2 minutes, 42 seconds left in the penalty here to Lakeville South. Lakeville South very aggressive. That's Ella Fowler, Hannah Fowler's sister. Again, 2 girls playing very deep for South, forcing Eagan to have to just figure out what they're doing with their power play here.
Yeah, could hear the coach on the Eagan side yelling who wants the puck, and yeah. It appears Lakeville at the moment.
Yep. South's just going to dump this one in. They'll get some personnel changes here. Hoopmaker's looking, trying to set it up. Pass from Drugi to open space. And South just dumps this one back in. Whitehead holds it up for her teammates so they can reset up here. Lily Anderson goes all the way through Hoopmaker. Picks up that errant pass. This one gets all the way up to Sears. 25 seconds left. Drop pass, but Bauman was not there. And South's just going to nicely dump this one back in. Setting it back up again is Murray. Murray's looking. Gets this one over to Drugi.
Nice
all the way over to Bauman. 7 seconds. They're going to have to do something quickly here. Sears loses this one in her skates. Bauman's putting this one in the corner. We're going to run out of time, I believe. Oh, Little flurry there at the end as Lakeville South goalie kind of chipped that one back out to into the crease, but ran out of time.
Impressive kill though by Lakeville South, I gotta say, and they got Eagan's got a $120 of power play time coming up in the second.
So it'll be interesting to see what Coach Potacek does between periods here. She was yelling, as you pointed out, who wants the puck, as Lakeville South very aggressive on their penalty kill, and Eagan Wildcats didn't look like they wanted to be in the offensive zone.
It did not look like a power play. It did not look like South was down a player during that power play. So hopefully they make some adjustments in between periods.
But again, we're going to leave you here for a bit of a break. But shots on goal, Lakeville South 11, Eagan Wildcats 2. But the score is 0-0 after 1. Come back after 15 minutes here and join us. We've got a great game here at the Eagan Civic. Go Cats. Welcome back to the Eagan Civic Arena. Period 2 should be an interesting period, Patrick, as we start with the Eagan Wildcats on a power play for another minute and 40 as they ended the first period on power play as Lakeville South, Bruno O'Neill took a game misconduct for a check from behind and kind of took a little bit to sort that out. We weren't quite sure, but yeah, they escorted her off the ice back to the locker room, and Greta Height, number 13, is serving that penalty here for Lakeville South.
I think that call took us a little bit by surprise. Like, again, we've seen some rougher play earlier in the season. Perhaps the refs are kind of clamping down on that, which again we're all for, as long as it's seen on both sides. But it's a great opportunity now for Eagan to, I don't want to say get back into this game, but maybe tilt the ice a little bit more in their favor.
So South was kind of picking up their game there during the penalty kill for them. Kind of dominated play there for that 3 minutes and 20 seconds that they out of the 5. So hopefully Coach Potacek has got these girls back and reminding them that you're on the power play, you've got an extra skater, and here's your chance to be able to score and score freely. Yep. Because that's a held penalty.
Yep. So where it pays to have a top, so a couple of top goalies that can step in and keep you in games like this until you can hopefully squeak out a score.
Referees getting everything set. And here we go to start the second period. South wins this one back. Bauman trying to give chase right away, along with Anderson. South's going to ring this one all the way around, and this is going to get out of the zone and make its way all the way down to the Eagan zone. South again giving chase, keeping Eagan honest, really not letting Eagan just easily into or out of the zone. They're really forcing Eagan's hand, playing a very aggressive penalty kill here tonight, and it's been working for them. Hoopmaker over to Anderson. Anderson chips this one in. And again, South's going to just slap this one all the way back down. Lucy Whitehead plays that.
Not connecting a lot of passes right now.
South giving a good forecheck there, keeping Eagan honest as they're trying to break out and set up their power play. This one's going to make it up and out and into the bench of your Wildcats. So we'll have a stoppage of play here. It's 16:02 left to play. 43 seconds left in the penalty to Lakeville South. Shots on net, Lakeville South 11, Eagan Wildcats 2. Power play group out there. Yurik's going to take this face off. She's out there with Meisinger and Weedham. Drugi's able to hold the zone. South looking to just get this one out and gets past Murray. Oh my gracious, though. Coming the other way at a different angle. Again, South, as we've talked about, short-handed. Again, she wasn't in any hurry to put that one in, but she certainly could have. And that was number 10, Josie Grossman.
Yeah,
she's a sophomore.
Sorry, Joshua. Yeah, opportunity was certainly there.
Meisinger bringing this one in. 14 seconds left in their power play. Weedham helping out. Meisinger is down behind the net. She's going to go off. Just makes it all the way down. Should kill the penalty here, and it does. South was able to kill all 5 minutes of that penalty.
I believe Eagan had one shot on goal for that. We had one earlier, and yeah, one shot in 5 minutes.
South looking to play this one up. Murray not able to hold it in. The South's able to just chip this one around her. Right there's Murray, though, to help it out. She's going to skate around the near side. Leaves it back for Drugi. Drugi's looking, but that goes off the shin guard of a Lakeville South skater. Just like that, South had an opportunity right back in front of the net. Bauman's bringing this one out. She's going to skate it in. All this near side play. Quick shot over. Oh, just having it off of. That was just played off of the Lakeville South goaltender to the far side corner. South nice crisp passes as they are head girl passing. Easy shot that Lucy plays off to the side as South goes off on a line change. Lily Anderson's there. She's stick handling and looking for a lead girl pass. Gets this one up to Barry. Barry backhands but is not able to get it in there. Sears picks off, but then South picks her off. And here we go back the other direction. Grossman, hard stop. Quick move. She's still moving that puck around, but gets her pocket picked by Barry.
Maybe one move too many there.
Perhaps one too many is exactly right. Grossman tries to dump in, goes off in a line change. Anderson picks this one off. Off the other way is Urich. She's got numbers, 3-on-2 with back check. But that just makes it out of the zone here. South coming back this way. Goes off the skate, drags along the blue line, and then South dumps this one in. Lily Anderson's there with her teammate Hoopmaker. Hoopmaker's going to play back to her here. Weedham, head girl passes it to Forrester. Forrester couldn't handle it at the blue line, and South's able to retain the offensive zone. Hayden Olsen getting a few precious skate time here. Nice to see that she's out there with Forrester. Grace Forrester muscling her way there. Near side, trying to get it out. Backhand by Hoopmaker, puts it back out to neutral. South dumps it back in. They'll go off in a line change. Hoopmaker comes all the way around. Hoopmaker's looking. Rink wide pass, can't quite get it there. This should be an icing, but they're going to wave it off, I believe, because they're saying it went off of the South player. I didn't see that, but again, I'm not on the ice with them.
Right.
But that was a heck of a pass by Hoopmaker. We thought made it all the way down. Drugi, lead pass. Forcer to Sears. Sears loses this one. The South skates and brings it back to the near side. Drugi, high puck that rainbows over the head of the Lakeville South goaltender.
Nice hang time.
Ooh, just skitters right through the crease. Murray with a quick shot, can't quite make it through. And South comes to the near side. South's able to break out. Fowler got right behind Drugi, but this will be icing as it got a little bit away from her. And we're going to bring this one all the way back down for a face-off to the left side of your Lakeville South goalie. 11:56 left to play here in our second period.
Well, so far not a lot of clear opportunities for really either team at this point. Kind of things are getting a little clogged up.
Sears is going to take this face-off. She's out there with Barry and Bauman. Ooh, Sears just lost the handle on that one. South comes back 3-on-2. Back check for Eagan. Anderson's there. Gets this one up to Bauman. Bauman can't quite handle it, and South wants to put this one back in. Drugi's there. She steps in. She's looking. Oh, that goes off a shin guard as she was looking to get a rink-wide outlet. She resets herself here, going all the way far side corner. She's going to bank this one off. Barry's not able to get the angle. South was able to get there, and South brings it back in. Again, South picked that one off. They skated in, looking to set it up. That one goes off Drugi. She's in the way there. Nice block shot. Anderson up to Barry. But Lakeville South's able to keep this in on the far side. Anderson's looking. Protecting the puck, looking. And she tries to dump this one in near side. Not able to get through all that traffic. So there's a lot of traffic on that near side. And Drugi just dumps this one in to get a change. We're going to bring this one all the way back down to the right side of Lucy Whitehead in the Eagan zone. Urich's going to step in, number 8, senior captain. He's going to be out there with Meisinger, Hootmaker, and Weedham. Uric looking to break it out with Meisinger. That just jumps over her stick. South's able to play D-to-D past the blue line. That just barely puts it in. Oh, that backhand. That hung in the high crease. It's too long. And you saw the South girls streaking in backhand. I don't know who exactly. That number 17, Gabby Bowman. Like to see the replay in this. Our camera folks have done such an awesome job here. Yep.
Most of the Eagan defense on the other side, and we were noticing before they were collapsing well around her. Just no one there for that rebound. So opportunistic play.
Yep. South just like that goes up at 10:26 left to play in the second period. 1-0 over the hometown Eagan Wildcats. as play resumes.
Well, let's see what kind of comeback we have here with Eagan. See how they respond to that.
Rink wide breakout. Hoopmaker falls down, and that shot just goes over the head of Lucy Whitehead. South keeps it in. Shot bounces off a pad and doesn't make it all the way through to Lucy. South's able to keep this one in. South's playing a little bit different personnel right now as well. Looks like their coach is trying to get some different girls in on the ice, as we're seeing a few different numbers for them having a chance here. Eagan just dumps this one out, kind of relieving some of that pressure as South came barreling in and held the zone very well.
Yeah.
And just relieve a little bit of that pressure here.
I think we're seeing a little bit of the same play we saw out of South earlier in that first period. So seem to have found their legs again and feeling it.
Bring this one back here for face-off. Urick's going to take this one. She wins this one back. Drugi's coming in, near side corner. Meisinger gives it back to her here. Weedham puts it right onto a Lakeville South skater, and Lakeville South puts it back in. Drugi's looking. Gets help from Anderson. South picks this one off, but then Urick and Weedham help pick this one up. They got numbers coming the other way. Weedham kind of loses the handle on that one as she was looking to backhand over to Meisinger. So comes back near side. Little scrum on the near side here. And South chooses to play to the far side. Gets caught up in multiple girls' skates, bangs around. Drugi gets it back. She tries to put this one up to Meisinger, can't quite get there. A little back and forth here, but the puck ends up back in Lakeville South zone. Defense for Lakeville South chooses to keep that one. Shot edges right off the edge of the goal. Goes to the near side. Ooh. Grossman picked that one off there, as that was supposed to go to Weedham as a breakout. Shot goes wide to the far side. Eagan battling with South behind the net. Again, just looking to break out. That got over. I was going to say that was about an inch over.
Yep.
Number 2 for South. That's Nicole McKinney. She's an assistant captain. Thought she could kind of fool, but the ref was right there.
Oh, yeah.
Stoppage of play. Well, we have a stop here. We do want to thank our camera folks here, doing a great job. The replays are so crisp and clear. They're always right there in the play. So thank you to ETV and our camera folks, and being able to bring this game to you here at the Eagan Civic this afternoon. Grace Forrester looking to chip this one out, and does. South taking control here. Nice crisp passes by South. Forrester breaking that one up. Murray's going to choose to go behind her own net. Leave that one for Hoopmaker. Hoopmaker's got the far side. Chips off, just too much, as Weedham again. Excuse me, that's Wedward, I think, who's in number 21. Yep, Lauren Wedward getting a little bit of time. So again, as she's coming in, a little rusty perhaps, as this is her first shift out, I think, for the game, and a little bit too much on that one, as she was hoping to have that back.
Good to see them mixing up lines a little bit, giving some kids some opportunities.
Sears takes the face-off. Wins it over. She's looking. South just seems to be clogging up every pass, every breakout. Good physical play there by Hoopmaker, riding off the Lakeville South skaters, not letting them make a break and get a pass in for a scoring opportunity. Defense Murray, she's going to skate it up, takes it herself. Going to get a little help there from Hoopmaker. We're going to have a penalty here on South, I believe. Might have 2. Yeah, we're going to have a penalty here on South. Eagan's going on the power play.
Who's going in the box? Not happy. 21. Not
Little
super
trip for
happy
number
about that
21.
call.
So we've got Lily Hunst going off for a trip here with 6:38 left to play here in the second period.
Another golden opportunity. See what can happen here.
Power play unit. That was a strong face-off won by South. They just put that one right out of the zone. You've got Drugi out there with Anderson, Murray, Sears, and Bauman. Nice shot by Drugi.
Nice run up the ice.
You don't see Drugi do that very often, but she was skating with just intensity.
Yep.
Nice to see that by Nora Drugi.
Nice hard shot on goal.
Sears looking to set it up. Over to Anderson. Ooh. Puck's right out in front. Ooh, not able to quite keep it in. Murray's going to have to set back up.
A lot of bodies in front of the goalie there. She wasn't quite sure where it was for a moment.
Anderson gets it over to Murray. Again, very strong forecheck here on the penalty kill as Fowler taking it upon herself. And she's got a skater high in the
right
slot
out front.
there.
Oh, just missed that
my
pass.
gracious. I mean, seriously, you're down and they're playing like they have a 5-on-5.
Yeah, not sure how someone was that alone in front of Lucy there. Not sure. A little bit of a breakdown.
Bauman took it the other direction. Quick shot on the goaltender, Bronson for Lakeville South. Right in the chest protector. Easy save for her. Stoppage of play. 54 seconds left in the power play here for Eagan. Power play unit out there. Looks to be Hootmaker, Drugi, Meisinger, Urich, and Weedham. Urich gets kicked out. Weedham will come in. South wins the draw on this one. 3 white jerseys down there. Nice to see that they're taking a little bit of control. Urich comes around. Meisinger gets ridden hard to the boards. Weedham's there to help. Again, Hoopmaker's looking for a shot, but just they're playing such aggressive. They're not even letting the defense at the blue line have a clean look at a shot.
Nope.
I've not seen a team, and we've seen 13, 14 games now, Patrick, that we've not seen a team this aggressive on a penalty kill.
They're closing those shots. There's nothing to shoot at.
Yep, a lot of confidence there with Lakeville South.
Yep.
They dump it back in the zone. Giving chase is McKinney. Back to 5-on-5 action, 4:35 left to play here in the second period. Puck comes to near side. Bauman's looking. He's going to leave that one for Drugi. Drugi dumps in, and they'll give chase. Sears behind the net, far side corner. She's held up nicely by South. She's getting help from Bauman. South does come away with it. Bank puck off of near side board. Grossman's going to skate this one in. Drugi breaks this one up. Nice physical play and cutting off the angle by Drugi.
Clean physical play. Nice.
Lily Anderson's there. South's going to play it back to the point. They dump it back into the corner. Anderson loses an edge. Again, good physical play. Anderson again behind her own net, looking for an outlet. Hard stop, looking for another outlet. Again, South just steps up in there.
Yeah.
Actually holds the zone. Bauman tries to put it over, can't quite get it over to Barry. Again, this goes to Anderson. Steps up. Defense stepping up for South. Anderson's coming the other way. She just puts it in. She's taken down hard there. Anderson's tough, but she looks like she got hurt on that one as she was taken down. Could be a little tired, though, at the end of a long shift here, too.
Yeah, you got the long change, and she's been skating around quite a bit. And yeah, I'd like to see maybe a couple fewer passes in the middle of the ice. I think that's a lot of that. Lakeville seems to be seeing that, and they have players in the right spot at the right time.
Lakeville's taken all those passing lanes apart. Girls are stepping in. Defense are actually stepping up. And again, with that confidence, they are stepping into a play instead of letting a play happen.
Yep.
So that's where you see a lot of those breakups happen for an errant pass, or whether it is a breakout, trying to get a head girl pass into the zone. they're stepping in and reading those plays ahead of time, which is really taking away every opportunity Eagan has had so far to have some offense.
These shots from out further out, they're charging the shooter and just not giving them anything to shoot at.
Play a little pass there behind the net for South. Head girl pass up. Grossman's going to take this one in. It's kind of all on her own. Again, bank pass off, hits a shin guard. And again, just kind of wobbles around, and we end up just kind of bumping around back and forth between South and Eagan. Lucy's trying to hold that one. And we get a stoppage of play with 2:33. Both teams will change personnel. Face off to the left hand of Whitehead.
They're getting down to the end of the second period. See if that long change. Probably got some tired legs here. Just want to try and.
Hayden Olsen's out there with Grace Forrester. Nice to see them getting a little bit of time. Those are fresh legs for Eagan, by the way. They don't always get out there. Hayden Olsen, underclassman. Nice to see some time for her. Grace Forrester always has that motor running. Number 18 out there. Here's Anderson. Brings it up to Wedward. Wedward again getting some time. A little bit too far again. And Bronson's able to cover up there for Lakeville South. Stoppage of play with 2:02 left to play in the second period.
Starting to close the gap on the shots on goal all of a sudden. I believe Lakeville had 11 after the first, and they only have 13 now.
And Eagan has stepped up to 7.
Yep, closing that up.
Lakeville South is on the board, 1-0 here. Sears is going to take this face-off, number 22. He wins back. South kind of picks that one off. Fowler kind of stepped around and picked that one off. Head girl passes this from the Grossman. Grossman's not able to, no, she is able to cleanly get this one. Let's get to played on. Oh my goodness. Dangerous as Lucy didn't quite have it. Bouncing into her glove, and South made a run for it.
Whew. I like how she cut it off, but just didn't have it cleanly. That'll happen.
Yep, she's playing high in that crease, bouncing around. South's right there. She's got a leg pad on it, and then up into her glove. Oof.
Yeah, that was
lucky
close
for Lucy on that one.
Yeah. Ooh, nice chip.
Yeah, nice little chip there. Winning the race is Bauman. Hoopmaker, quick shot by Hoopmaker. That goes wide to the far side corner. Nora Drugi can't quite make it all the way through traffic. A lot of maroon jerseys. Number 29 for South Fowler pops that one out. Stoppage of play as Anderson thought she had the blue line but didn't quite have it. Katie Urick's going to step in, number 8. She's out there with Barry and Weedham. Tries to get this one over to Barry. She's going to give chase. The South actually puts this one out to neutral. Drugi, she keeps that puck on the near side boards. South stretches the ice over to the far side. South just looking. Good puck movement by South. Fowler brings it up and over. Can't center girl pass that over as it hits the skate of Eagan. 1 minute remaining in the second. Anderson tries to get this one up to Weedham. Weedham loses an edge. And just like that, South comes back the other way. South off on a line change, was just looking to get that one to number 12. She could get a nice shot in, put that one deep as fresh legs out there for Lakeville South. Barry for Eagan, tries to dump that one in. Can't quite get it there. South plays it back out. Dribbles back into the Eagan zone. 22 seconds as Nora Drugi, number 3, looking to skate this one up. Big shot. Save and kicked off to the far side corner. Sears looking. Drugi, another shot. Nice look by Sears to Drugi. Little barrage here by Eagan. Less than a second. And just like that, period 2 ends with a buzzer sound. Last little barrage there brings Eagan's shot total up to 9. 15 shots, for Lakeville South.
Still only down 1-0. Right in it. I'll take
They are
a
in
shot.
it. Egan's going to have to come up with a plan here, though, as Lakeville South has been cutting off their passes, really cutting off those lanes, not letting them break out as cleanly as they should. So Coach Potacek has some work cut out for her, is having to be able to do something a little bit different here to spark a fire under her girls and have a plan here for the speed of Lakeville
Nice to
South.
see if they get an opportunity for another power play, just see what they can possibly set up. That might help a little bit.
Very much so. Well, we're going to have an ice make here about 15 minutes, so please come back and join us. We've got a great game here at the Eagan Civic, and join us for the third. Go Cats. Welcome back to the Eagan Civic Arena. Joshua Alexander here with our color Patrick Isley. And Patrick, we're coming back into a tight game here for the third. The score is 1-0 here, Lakeville South, as that single goal went to Gabby Bauman here for the Lakeville South Cougars. Eagan has definitely played a strong game. South, oh wow, I've just been, I don't mean to play more for the visitors than do for the home team, but South has just kind of had an answer to everything we've tried tonight.
Yeah, they really have. I mean, we were talking about just the skill level you can see, the confidence with the puck, a lot of short passes to break out of the zone, and then when they're when they're on the penalty kill, they're just incredibly aggressive. Just not giving Eagan a lot of chances for clean breakouts, and their PK, it looks like they're at even strength, if not even one player up. They're just this, you can tell it's a talented team that's earned the right to be second in the conference.
Very much so. A lot of thank yous as we hit the third period here, and we never get enough time at the end of the game. So I'd like to thank all the folks who are watching at home. We have a lot of grandparents, aunts, uncles, even moms and dads who might not be able to make it to the game or able to stream. So thank you for watching at home. We really appreciate it. And a huge thank you to ETV to be able to bring these games. Also a huge thank you to the coaching staff who are working with these girls, the boosters who support all of these kiddos who are out here. And then you've also got folks like Sandy Setter, our athletic director for Eagan High School. Does a great job, runs a great program for all of our programs, not just hockey, but all of our athletics and co-curriculars and academic programs at Eagan High School. So shout out to Sandy Setter as well, and just everybody who's supporting these kiddos who are on the ice.
Absolutely.
Their folks, their grandparents, and the teachers who support them. So we're so fortunate here to have our kids go to Eagan and have these kiddos in Eagan. So sometimes it's not just about hockey. There's a lot more in life.
Absolutely.
And these kiddos have a lot of support. So thank you to everybody out there supporting these girls and having them grow up to be great people.
Absolutely, most importantly. Thanks to our tens and tens of fans at home.
Tens and tens of fans. I love that. Well, as we start here, back in the Eagan zone here, Lakeville South not able to hold the zone, and Bauman kind of puts that one into the Lakeville South bench. We'll get a restart of play here. 16-12 left to play. 16 shots for the Lakeville South Cougars, 9 for the Eagan Wildcats.
Yeah, only 5 shots on goal for Lakeville since that first period. They've kind of leveled off.
Katie Urich steps in, taking the face-off. She wins that one back over. Stepping up is Anderson. Anderson's looking. She's going to take a wide shot. Lakeville South goalie does just kick that one into the far side corner. South's going to skate this one. Kind of gets held up in the referee there on the side. Weedham takes advantage of that and puts it back in the zone. And again, just trying to put this one out, and it does. It's going to be icing, though. This one just might make it. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, yeah, just barely.
We weren't sure if it was going to make it or not. Just barely made it back out. So this is going to come all the way back down.
Did like that last shot on goal, though, going for that far post. Good thought there. Need a few more of those on goal, see what we can do.
Sears steps in. South wins the puck back. Hard stop behind the net, just looking for an outlet. Bauman doing a nice job, doing forecheck there. Good numbers down there as Carnes puts this one back down. South again looking for the outlet. This one just gets past Anderson as Nora Drugi is there to help out her defensive partner. She's going to skate this one around her own net. She's got a good head of steam going. She's got numbers. Going to work her way around. Just barely gets ridden off. Nice centering pass. That just gets kicked a little bit off behind Bronson. Quick from Carnes. In over nobody there on an open back door. Again, Egan's having a good flurry here.
Yep.
Murray able to kind of keep her area. Carnes kicks this one back in. Eagan goes off on a line change. South has numbers. Rink wide pass as they're looking to be able to put this one in. Can't quite do it, and South goes off on a line change. Pass goes up to Sears. Loses it at the blue line. Just like that, South's coming back the other way. 2-on-2 with 2 back checks here for Eagan. Shot saved by Whitehead.
had to like that opportunity at the other end. It reminded me of the Lakeville goal where it just kind of tricked it out the other side. Unlike Lakeville, we didn't have a player there, unfortunately, but it was sitting there. So a couple more of those and crash the net could tie this up.
Hayden Olsen out there with Hootmaker. Grace Forrester. Wedward. And looks to be Murray. Love to see this third line out there. They are spark plugs when they get going. They don't give up, and they got fresh legs. South kicks this one in, but it was offsides. Murray's going to have to come back around. Reset up. She's looking. She's going to bank pass this one up to Wedward. Wedward kicks this one forward. No icing. Wedward's going to give chase. She got Murray with her. South kicks this one to the far side corner. Hayden Olsen disrupts. Hayden's motor's also running. Keep in mind, this third line does play JV as well, so they're a little bit tired, but they're amped. They want to play.
Yeah,
they want to show Coach Potacek what they can do.
You get into a varsity game, that'll get your blood pumping, that's for sure.
AC Weedham is giving chase there. South looking for an outlet. Head girl pass, nice break up there by Hootmaker. Meisinger, she dumps this one in, and giving chase is Urich. Number 8, Urich, follows behind the net. Nice try by Weedham, but not able to quite get there. Anderson breaks that play up. Excuse me, that was Drugi back around to Anderson. So still able to kind of do some fancy work there with the stick, trying to get it through, but it is broken up. And just like that, Nora Drugi is going to put this one in. She's all by herself, as her teammates are off on a change. Drugi puts it out front, but is picked off by a Lakeville South skater. Sears looking to try to do something with this one. She dumps this one back around. Bauman giving chase. Anderson just not able to hold the zone here. This one's coming all the way back around for Drugi. And Barry's helping out. Bauman's looking. Nice little move there. She's got a little time and space. She's looking if they can stay on sides. Bauman's looking. She still has time and space. She's looking, centers. Can't quite get it as it goes off a stick of a Lakeville South skater. Okay. Murray's playing this one in her own skates. The South tries to bring this one in. Gets hung up at the blue line. South just plays this one back so they can play forward. Murray, she's looking. Rink-wide pass just tips, so it's not too clean over to Sears. Sears just trying to get this one out, plays ahead to herself. She's all by herself as her line mates are off on a change. Far side corner. South looking to head girl pass. Nice pick off there by Hoopmaker, reading the play very well. Nice write-off also by Weedham. Oh, just hits the skate there of Grossman for South, forcing the Wildcats to have to regroup. Little spring in the step here in the third period for Eagan Wildcats. Playing real strong. Nice bank pass out to Murray. Quick shot, makes it through. Not all the way through. Nice scrum in front of the net. But Bronson able to save there. Holds firm. Nice scrum. Nice last 2.5, 3 minutes here by your Wildcats.
Yeah, got that past the player charging the shooter there. Got it through the legs, and yeah, got on goal, and everyone's crashing, trying to find that loose puck.
Personnel change here for Eagan. You get Barry out there with Bauman and Sears. Nice step up by Anderson, keeping that puck in. Bauman can't hold it in the near side as this is coming to the far side, but back all the way over. Nice step. It looks as if a little adjustments were made here by Eagan. Looks like Coach Potacek is having her girls play a little bit higher, forcing those passing lanes for South. South's got to play a little bit cleaner. They've not been able to control like they did in the first and second period.
No, they're having trouble getting these short little passes out. Egan's definitely dropping down on them.
I like the adjustments that Eagan has been doing. Again, nice aggressive pinch there by Anderson, not allowing South a clean move out. Again, right here,
right again,
holding the area, stepping up. Just nice to see. Nice quick shot. Oh, saved by Lakeville South.
Nice though, 3-on-2. If there's any kind of a rebound, you got two players crash on the net in front of the goalie.
Yep, I think some of those adjustments are starting to kick in here.
Yeah.
As we did not see our girls stepping up into a play. They were more than happy to let South come at them.
Yep.
We're really stepping into it. I'm liking this.
No, they're kind of playing South's game at this point.
Weedham dumps into the far side corner. South brings it from far side to near side. Again, nice pinch by Murray. South still able to clear that out. Bootmaker's there, cuts off the angle. Urick's there to help out her defense. Still played in the far side corner. Bootmaker's got it, she's looking. Nice pass up, gets this one to Meisinger. Meisinger's bounced that one off a skate, not able to get that one cleanly into the zone as she was trying to. Bootmaker doing everything she can to try to keep it in, not able to. Here's Murray, she's on her own. Nice quick shot. Puck deflected over the near side corner. Oh, that was nice though. It's good center. That puck just goes wide to the near side. Again, Sears trying to put it all the way through, goes off a few skates. Some backhands up and around. Again, Egan's really stepped up their play here, physically and positionally, really forcing Lakeville South to have to reconsider how they're breaking out and how they're bringing the puck in.
No, Lakeville South has not had much of any extended zone time.
Here's Drugi. Oh, that was a great play. Oh, all the way through.
Where is it?
There's a scrum. Lakeville South goalie stands firm, not able to get that one through. Referee in a great position to make that call. Should that have just gone through the 5-hole.
The shot right here, it gets through. Chance for a good tip there.
Oh, that was going through the 5-hole the entire time, Patrick.
Yeah, oh, there it is right there. Just kind of sitting there. The goalie looks like she got it at the last moment.
Great camera work by ETV.
Yeah.
Nice job. That barrage, though, brings you up. 17 shots for South, 16 for Eagan.
I noted that a moment ago. Yeah, suddenly we caught up.
Yeah, Egan's really stepped up their game and not just dumping it in. They're actually having some good play.
Yep.
There's some good scrum out in front of the net. They're getting some good opportunities here.
I'm seeing people carrying, and then there's someone in front of the net, so just dumping it off to no one there. They seem to be just really crashing the net together, and if there's any kind of rebound, they're going to be around.
Sears and Bauman right there at the faceoff. Bauman rides her girl off the puck. Sears is there to help. Again, trying to get that puck back in play. Anderson dumps over to the Zamboni door side, but South just able to dribble this puck back out. Drugi, little spring in her step. She's looking. South's able to just chip this away from her. And Drugi's trying to get it out, but South keeps it in at the blue line. Here comes Anderson. Puck comes back to her. She's got Sears. To Anderson and Sears. She's looking nobody home as 3 girls were off on a line change for Eagan.
Get somebody down low.
Wedward was right there. She tried to look for her partner. Nobody in the slot as Lakeville South comes back. She's all by herself as her line mates are on a change. Wedward comes back. She gets her pocket picked. Murray's right there. And she gets the puck taken off of her stick. And South dumps in. Giving chase is Hoopmaker. Plays the body and the puck well. Comes away with it. She's looking. Gets it over to Wedward. Gets away from Wedward, and South just dumps this one back in. Hoopmaker has to regroup again. Far side corner. This is offsides. It did get kicked back in on the skate accidentally by South, but this one gets put up. Wedward's there with Meisinger. South tries to head girl pass, but again, Egan's right there to pick off that passing lane. Hayden Olsen banks over to Murray. Murray up to Wedward. Just up and over the heads of our girls here. Rink wide pass, just catching us on the line change as South will regroup. 6:55 left to play. Eagan gets this one. Murray, quick pass. Oh, tips wide. Nice job by Weedham right out in front where she's supposed to be. I love seeing that. A lot of talk now. I'm starting to hear the Eagan Wildcat girls calling for it. Really stepping up their game. Drugi tries to get over, can't quite get there. She's going to give this one over to Anderson. Anderson's looking. She's going to get into the zone, working around. Going to try to get this corner. Right out in front. It's wide open. Oh my gracious. Cannot put that puck in. It was just sitting in the crease with nobody there.
I thought she had that in the backhand there. Nearly did.
Lakeville South just dodged a bullet on that one, Patrick.
Yeah. That looked like a tie game right there.
Back in the Eagan zone. South plays low to the near side corner. They're looking.
Cycling around.
Cycling. Oh, girl in the high slot. Just picking out. Nice job by Lucy, as well as by Lily Anderson holding up her Lakeville South opponent from being able to get to that puck.
That was honestly the best opportunity. I think South has been at the other end maybe 3 times this period. It seemed like they were content to kind of stay back, and Eagan was taking advantage of that, taking it right to him. But good stop there by Lucy, and yeah, just got to keep playing the way we're playing. Something's going to happen. Nearly got that backhand in.
From our cheap seats up here in the rafters, Patrick, we could see that puck just sitting in the blue paint down in the Lakeville South end with nobody there to get it, and it just got kicked aside.
Yep.
Wow.
Great opportunity, though. But love the way they're playing this third period.
5:35 left to play in the third. Lakeville South's going to bring it down. Again, picked off. Sears comes around. She's looking. It's offsides. Sears going to be able to skate this one out. She's got a full head of steam. Sears is in with Bauman. She's also got Barry with her. South just picked it off as they kick it over the far side boards. Rink-wide pass. Murray's there. She's going to bank pass this one off, but South's going to just dump this one in. This one's going to make it all the way to the far side corner. Hootmaker up. This just gets past the blue line, and South's going to put this one back in. Coach Potacek is saying go, go, go as South was on a change. Maya Carnes, just out of the reach there as Maya Carnes was making a blaze towards that one.
Yeah,
We're going to have icing and bring this one all the way back into the Wildcats.
Maybe a half a stride outside the red line there. Otherwise it would have been a nice little dump in. But again, got to love the play of this third period.
Urick steps in. Nice tie up there. Not able to get any shots off. That's good. Good defensive face-off by Urick. Skates got taken out of it by Anderson. South tries to skate right through the slot. Defensively played very well. Barry kicks this one up. Wiedem's there. She's trying to win a foot race and just loses it to McKinney. South head girl passes this one. Grossman was there for South. Not able to get it. As Bauman was also, as Drugi was also motoring as fast as she could to pick up that puck. Drugi's kind of by herself. There's 4 maroon jerseys to 1 white jersey. As Eagan was on a change. Bauman's going to bring this one forward in the near side corner. South comes away with it. Grossman's going to just bank this one off the boards, trying to get it out, and does. This bounces over the stick of Drugi. Drugi body positions well. South's going to dump this one in, but there's a girl deep in the Eagan zone as they have to tag up. 3:38 left to play here. Blue line held by South. Quick shot, kicked away by Lucy Whitehead to the near side corner. Both teams' games starting to pick it up. You're seeing speed on both sides here. Anderson, quick shot in, goes wide of Lakeville South. And South just happy to dump this one into neutral. It is going to make it back into the Eagan zone. Hootmaker's there. Nice speed by Hootmaker. She gets ridden off the puck. And again, seeming to be outnumbered just a little bit. There seems to be more maroon jerseys on that far side. Lakeville South puts this one all the way back around to the far side boards. Kicked off. Oh, Sears put that one out, but nobody home. Murray, quick shot, deflection off a shin guard, and that goes to the far side boards.
I like that shot, though. Got it through.
Everybody's tagged up. Nice job. Nice job by Barry. Again, shot blocked by South. Murray, nice pinch in. Barry's there. She looks wide. Quick shot, tip. Oh, just Meisinger got her clock cleaned as she's it right in the high slot.
I did not see what happened to her there, Joshua.
Well, she was there for the tip, and they took her out. So she paid the price for holding her area in that high slot. Seems to be okay, holding her back a little bit, though, because that's where she hit it. I do want to say Meisinger's played a tough game tonight. She's played clean. She's been a great forward here tonight. And again, to stand in like that, just waiting for an opportunity in the high slot. She paid the price, but boy, she's playing a nice gritty game tonight. Good, clean game for Meisinger.
I gotta say, it's been a clean game all around. Nice to see this this particular game them playing this way.
Lakeville South skating around, trying to cycle low in the Eagan zone. Barry's there. Again, South holds an in shot. Whitehead able to kick that one away. South's happy just to dump this one in, and they do. 1:48 left to play in regulation. Barry kicks up. This one might be icing. No, they're waving it off as Urick is there. Urick gets ridden hard into the boards. Oh, Drugi tried to keep that pass from Carnes in, holding the blue, just couldn't do it. Drugi gives this one to Weedham. Weedham puts this one in. Egan's on a line change, 1:21 left to play in regulation.
Gotta believe they're gonna pull Lucy sometime soon.
You watch that one for me, and I'll watch the play. You let us know, will you, Patrick?
I will do so.
Awesome. Puck can't quite get all the way through. The South clogs that main line. And they get it back into the Eagan Wildcat zone. 1 minute left in regulation. Pass picked off by Anderson. She's looking. Tries to put this one rink wide. This one goes over to Bauman. Bauman's looking over. Gets this one up to Anderson. Anderson's by herself.
Lucy's thinking about it. There she goes. Got that extra skater out there now.
Skater's been pulled. 6 on 5. South just got the tip of that stick on there. Oh! Those hurt when those score like that. 29.8 seconds left.
That's a chance you got to take. That happens.
You do have to take that chance. And it was a tough bounce there.
Yeah.
High in the Lakeville South zone. Grossman looks like she just got it and was able to skate it out. But again, had to take the chance.
Yeah, it wasn't down particularly deep, but you know what? In the neutral zone there. But at some point, Lucy had to make that call and get out of there. And there were only 30 or so seconds on the clock. You had to try it.
Yep, absolutely. So 2-0 right now, 26 seconds left. Again, Drugi's motoring through. Wildcats, I like to see this though. They're not giving up.
Nope.
16 seconds, and Drugi's still battling hard. Bauman's looking. Again, deflection off of the skate. South's going to put this one down. Should be icing, and it is. Nope, should have been icing with about 2 seconds, but they're giving it a call.
I got to say, though, great game. It makes a big difference when you're not in the penalty box excessively like we have been in the past. You're not worn out. You're playing basically an even game the whole way, and it showed. That was the kind of third period they could play when the play is even and you're not killing anything. So great third period, very impressive.
Very much so. Very impressed with how Eagan stepped up there in the third. Well, Joshua Alexander here, Patrick Isley. We're going to be back on Thursday for another home game. I think we've got a whole bunch of games in a row here, so we're excited to be back. We're excited to be calling these games, and thank you for everybody at home who's watching. Thank you for ETV. And again, join us on Thursday. Final score here tonight, Lakeville South taking one from Eagan Wildcats 2-0 here at the Eagan Civic Arena. Thanks again, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great night. We'll see you on Thursday. Go Cats.